Hi, and welcome back to Tutorial Tuesdays with Lerato. In my previous video, I had outlined how important it is for you to define what your intentions are for your business. Today, I'm going to focus on the basis of the design of the business, and that is your leadership style. There are so many different types of leadership styles out there in the world, but today I want to focus on two, and that is authoritarian and democratic. My first business that I ever opened, I thought I had to walk in there and be the boss bee. I had to tell everybody what they will be doing, when they will be doing it, and how they will be doing it. I was very goal-orientated, and I was task-orientated. Needless to say, it failed dismally because I then realized that the authoritarian approach is very traditional, and there are some people that know how to make it work. I personally don't think it's sustainable in any way, shape, or form because everything starts and ends with you. And what ends up happening is you basically have a company where you have a bunch of PAs. You just tell them what to do, and you end up being the person who puts it all together. And that can make you so jaded because you're exhausted. To say the least, you are exhausted. You have no more energy to do anything because everything is on you. The people who work for you, they end up being jaded as well. However, that stemmed from a lot of fear of failure on my part, and I realized that once I started to grow as an entrepreneur, that there was a different type of leadership that I could approach, that I could take with my team. And that is democratic leadership. Now, democratic leadership is great because everybody gets to have an input into your business. They give ideas, and there's a lot of group discussions. There's a lot of team interaction. It's very people focused, and it's very task and think orientated. And this is great. The pros are that everybody comes to work inspired. Not every day, but most of the time. They come to work inspired. They love being at work. They love contributing at work. They feel valued. The cons to it is that it does take long. There's a lot of discussions that have to take place, so it takes twice as long to get tasks done. And there's benefits to knowing who you are. One of them is focus. That helps you focus very easily. A second one is it's easier for you to then set boundaries. And once you set boundaries with staff, everybody is aware who you are and where you stand and what you contribute to the team. And that way they know how to complement that. It also helps you to hire complementary staff. Once you know yourself, you can also clarify your goals to people, to your staff, and to yourself, and that helps you manage your stress, and it also helps you manage your pace, and that's very, very important. I like working under pressure, and I quickly learned that not everybody is like that. Some people really flourish when they take their time with something. And as a democratic leader, you work 3 times as hard as anybody else, because you have to get to know your staff. You have to get to know each individual in order for you to get the best out of them. A lot of people don't know where to start when they're trying to define who they are, basically. And I took a course with a gentleman named Dr. Paul Nyamuda. He's a organizational psychologist, and this course took place at GIBS. And it was one of the best things I ever did, basically, because you do this very long extended test, and by the end of this course, you basically have a great understanding of who you are. If you would like to contact me, my email address is yougetme@gmail.com. So please do pop me an email. Let me know if you'd like any information, or if you feel as though you would like to discuss something further. Do let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again next week, Tuesday. Have a great week. Be bold and be fearless.